The next time banks fail, they could be using your money to pay their bills.
A little-known section of a law passed under Obama established what is known as bail-in laws.
The opposite of a bailout. Bail-in laws state that banks have the power to use money from depositors and unsecured creditors to help them avoid failure. Yes, you heard that right. Your money.
When a bank is failing, the government's liquidation authority takes over, and then they can take your money to pay for the bank's debt. Lance Parker, the founder of BankX, says this.
There was an FDIC video that came out, and they said, well, we want them to know they can be bailed in and a bank can take their money, but we don't want them to know so much that they make a run on the bank, but they will be bailed in.
I mean, it's important that people understand they can be bailed in, but you don't want a huge run on the institution, but they're going to be.
Bail-ins would cause a much bigger disaster than, say, a bailout.
Imagine waking up one day to find a portion of your hard-earned savings gone, seized by the very institutions that you trusted to keep it safe.
Bail-in laws prioritize the interests of the bank over the financial security of the individual. We actually have a real-world example of bail-in laws being used.
In 2012, there was a bank crisis in Cyprus, and they just took their depositors' money to pay back the bank's debt. In fact, 48% of all deposits over $100,000 were seized.
People with less than 100,000 euros in their account paid a tax of 6.75%. Keep in mind, Europe's version of the FDIC insures accounts up to $100,000, and they still took their money.
And for non-residents who had over 3 million euros taken, they were given a chance to apply for citizenship in something called citizen by investment.
And when people sued, the European court dismissed their compensation claim, stating that they have not succeeded in demonstrating an infringement of the right to property.
We cannot afford to be complacent. It's time to demand accountability and transparency from our financial institutions.
Spread the word, educate yourself, and take action to protect your financial future.
If you've received the jab, you may be worried about long-term side effects, including the spike proteins, which are notorious for creating massive inflammation in the body. Well, our sponsor, the wellness company, has your back with Spike Support, a natural solution to safeguard your well-being. Don't leave your health to chance. Visit twc.health/breakaway to enjoy a 15% discount.